everybody, welcome back to my videos. I know it's been a while since I posted anything. I am still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe, please share, please do anything to get me those subscribers. Today I'm going to do another makeup tutorial. Eventually, once I get a little bit going, I'll end up doing some more different kinds of videos. And so today, yeah, a lot has changed since then. In this video, I will tell you a little bit about myself so you can get to know me a little bit of who I am. And but yeah, I am putting a little bit of baby lotion on my face so my face doesn't break out. I do have that problem a lot if I don't moisturize my face really well, and baby lotion seems to help a lot. So, but today we're trying a new foundation, a new powder, so I would like for you to stay tuned. But yeah, so I recently moved from where I was located. I was located about 15 minutes from Uvalde, where the school shooting happened. I feel so bad about those people that have gone through that. And but I have moved from there. I'm doing an RX look. It's the foundation. I love this foundation so much. It's an oil-free. But anyways, I moved from Uvalde, trying to get away from abuse. I came along with my daughters, and I have had so many problems have happened. I have been through so much abuse throughout my years. I come back stronger, so it's no worries about it. I am strong. I am able. I still come back, you know. I let nothing bring me down. I am a happy mom. I have two beautiful girls who love going to school, and so it's a good thing, to be honest. If you have any questions about me, you can let me know in the comments below. But I enjoy doing art. I enjoy doing arts and crafts. I enjoy DIYs. I enjoy sewing, reading, adventure, hiking, or going out somewhere, trying to do fishing, spending time with the kids. We do attend a church on the weekend. On Sundays we attend a church. We've noticed that you can't get far without the love of God, but we are doing our best to live the best life. And at the moment I do not have a job, but I do have a job interview, and that's why I'm getting ready. I am doing my eyebrow pencil with the LA Colors brow, and I'm using a brown color because that's usually what color my hair is, but at the moment it's kind of all over the place. But I'm gonna go in with one of my palettes that I have. I'm not going to do a dark color today. I'll try another day to do a dark color. I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow palette. I got these eyeshadow palettes. You can find them online. I got them in Eagle Pass because I am from Texas. I got them from Eagle Pass, and there's a lot of little stores near the border that have so many makeup, so much stuff. It is amazing. But I'm going to go in with, as you can see, all these beautiful colors, like, oh my god. I'm going to go in with a light pink right here, because as you can tell, I have some pink on my shirt. And I'm going to go in with some of that pink. And I'm going to get a fluff brush like this. As you can tell, I have used it already. I usually wash my brush all the time, because we do have cats running around. But I did wash it this morning. It's just I was trying to see how it would look. So I'm going to go in along the corners and up on the top. And I'm going to just get it through, fluff it out a little. But anyways, I have gotten married at 17, got divorced within like 9 months later, also abuse. I miscarried with my first. Then I was pushed down some stairs and I miscarried my first baby. I got divorced and decided to live life a little bit because I never really did. And so I ended up getting pregnant with my oldest. At the time, I was pregnant in the beginning of May, and I had no idea because of how small I was. I ended up pregnant with her, and I was pregnant in the beginning of May, and I ended up realizing I was having a miscarriage. And so I was like, okay, well, it's not meant. But a month later, I found out I was still pregnant, and the doctors ran some tests to figure out why or what happened. And it turned out I was pregnant with twins. I ended up miscarrying one and just ending up with my oldest. And it hurt really because, you know, it's kids, but I was glad I was still having one. So I ended up being proud of who she was and who she was going to become. I'm going in with this green on the bottom, right here. And I'm going to do the outer lines, like the corners, and I'm going to go underneath. But I ended up pregnant with her, and I had her in February of the next year, which was 2014. She was 9 pounds, 8 ounces. She was a big, big, beautiful girl, healthy. Lived 4 days past her due date, but I didn't care because she came out perfect. Raised her as best I could. About 4 months after she turned her 4 months old, I lost my mother. She had congested heart failure. I lost her and ended up taking over of my daughter and raising her as best I could. Met my youngest daughter's dad at the time, and thought it was just not going to be working out or any of that. So I ended up leaving him, and when I started working, I realized some things were bad. I realized some things were a little bit messed up. So I went to the emergency room, and it's where I found out I had eczema, and I ended up finding out I was pregnant with my second. My rainbow baby is what I call her, because, you know, after the miscarriage and having my oldest, she was also my rainbow baby too. But a year later, having my little one, I thought to myself that maybe God gave me my twins differently, but I was a proud mom. I went through a lot throughout those years. Grew a lot closer to my grandmother because she was the only living thing at the time. If I rewind myself back, when I was 15, I lost my father. He went in for a procedure, and a week before Thanksgiving, he went in for a procedure to get done, and he didn't come out of it. He ended up having some strokes, which ended up losing him. That really hurt a lot, because he was the main person I was kind of close to, him and my grandmother. But I ended up taking care of my mother as best I could, missing school because I knew she was sick and she was needing me. I ended up I ended up with the point of where my mom passed away. I did the best I could for my kids. I did, one time I worked 4 jobs and still had my apartment, worked hard as I could even though I didn't have a car. So I did have my struggles, but I got out of it because I figured that you're going to have your struggles. No matter what, you will always find a way out of it. And you come back so much stronger. Believe me, it is like amazing how much stronger you would come back out of it. So I just figured I'll come back, and sure enough I did. But it seemed like every time I had a problem with falling in love with with someone who wasn't good enough for me, so I ended up destroying myself and destroying my mental self, my mental health. And I'll tell you now, I've had so many people tell me that ADHD, because I do have ADHD, I do have anxiety, I do have depression, and I've been told that all that sickness in your mind it's just in your mind. It's not really sickness. But that's the thing. It is really sickness. We really do go through that. We do have that mindset that we think we're not going to come out of it, or we think we're not good enough, or we think we are failing for a reason. And that's not right. Like, we're supposed to have that support. We're supposed to have that help. And you know, back then I really didn't have anybody to turn to or to tell me, hey, you know what? You're going to get out of it. I never had really anybody to tell me, hey, I'm here to talk to you. I never really had the support I needed. And so mentally I got out of it alone. So it was pretty tough. I'm going to go in with the glitter right here. And so it was pretty tough. But as they said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I got stronger and fell for a guy that lived in the valley and moved over there to make a life. Sacrificed a lot that I had here, and I realized it wasn't right. That I was started within like a year or two in, I realized some red flags of abuse, of being a narcissist, and starting to be controlling and certain things, like coming out and being like controlling and all that. So I made a plan to get out of there as soon as possible, and my plan did come together. I left. It's literally been a week since I left. I've been with the guy for 3 years, so most of my life was there, and I was very, very terrified to leave, but I figured that my kids deserved the best, and living there wasn't the best. I'm gonna go in with an LA Colors eyeliner, and it's a black pencil. It is pretty small because I've used it a lot, but I'm gonna go in with this. Most of my makeup is very cheap. It's like Family Dollar or Dollar Tree makeup. But anyways, I left over there, came up north. I'm still in Texas, so I didn't leave Texas. But I literally have no stress. I have relieved. I have been myself. I'm able to do what I dreamed of doing. I do not have work at the moment, but anything's possible. I'm pretty sure that as long as you work hard and you look for that help, you'll come out of it eventually. And I just want to say that if you're going through anything, don't be afraid to message me. I have an Instagram, I have a Snapchat, I have a Facebook. If you're going through anything and you need advice or anybody to talk to, I'm here. I'm open. I don't care. I'll listen because I've been through it. I lost a lot of loved ones in my life, and a lot of people that were close to me. But I'll tell you this, the stronger you come back, knowing that you have that power to come back, it feels amazing. I'm going to go in with some Lash Volume. The printing came off of it, but this one you can find at Family Dollar. I'm going to go in with this one and just brush up the lashes. But every time you feel like you're failing or you're not doing right, I'm here. I'll open my chats, my comments. Comment down below if you're going through something and you need somebody to talk to. I'll be here. I'll listen. I am a person with a big heart. I'll be honest with you. My heart is so big. It doesn't matter how many times I've been hurt. I still end up loving stronger and stronger every time. Uh-oh. I messed up. But being where we're at now, we are doing good. We're doing amazing. My girls are striving in school. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for someone to feel sorry for me. Because if you feel sorry for me, it makes me feel like I'm not doing my job right. That I didn't get out of my slump on my own. So don't show me sympathy.